There's not much to be said about the boy I used to be, playing outside Jerusalem's walls, running wild and free. Across the Kidron Valley, up the mount to dodge my duties. Outside the city of peace, I was king of the olive trees. I carved my name in ancient bars, claimed that hill as mine. Just a common boy from Israel before I crossed the line. I knew better than to run with ruffians and thieves. Drilled into me since boyhood, I did as I pleased. Headstrong and selfish, don't tell me where to go. Roam Jerusalem's streets and squares, the only life I know. Stealing fruit and lifting purses, laughing as we ran. Chased by market vendors, sought by soldiers' hands. Joined with other young rebels, built our reputation. Never considered the weight of our damnation. Not much to be said about the man I became, except I traded childhood's innocence for bandit shame. A rebel and a ruffian, a thief lacking cause, living outside mercy, living outside God's laws. The payment for our crimes was death, nailed to beams to hang until our last breath. The man between us stripped and whipped, a crown of thorns pressed down upon his head. We mocked him in our misery, paint on that tree. If you're so great, save yourself and set us free. I cursed and mocked an innocent man's name, not yet knowing he was more than just a man. Oh, above his head they carved the King of Jews. Of all the lies they told that day, this was true truth. I carved my name in olive trees and claimed myself a king. Now I hung by the King of Kings, or what might have been. His hands were pierced like mine, but his crime was only love. No stolen purse, no rebel life, he'd only spoken of a kingdom not of this world, a paradise above. Something in his silence cut me deeper than the nails. I'd seen men die, I'd watched them curse and rail. This man prayed for those driving iron through his hands. Father, forgive them, words no condemned man could state. How can a dying man forgive those who caused his fate? The weight of my own guilt came crashing like a wave. I'd spent my whole life taking, he gave even to his grave. Something shifted deep within me, something broke inside me. The boy who carved his name in trees stared down eternity. Through tears I turned and cried out, this man has done no wrong. He's not a rebel, not a thief, not guilty all along. While I'd earned my sentence, every nail and every scorn, as he hung there innocent, something in me mourned. Then I found the only prayer my broken heart could pray. Not much, just 5 words that changed everything that day. Jesus, will you remember me? I'm just a thief, the boy who carved his name in tree, asking you, King of Kings, Jesus, remember me. He turned his battered face toward mine. Through blood and tears he quietly spoke, not condemnation, no reproach, but a promise his scratchy voice broke. Truly I tell you, this very day you'll be with me in paradise. The boy who lived outside the law would soon be home with his King in holy awe. It's never too late whenever grace arrives, despite the 11th hour in our lives. Even for a rebel, even for a thief, even for a boy carving his name in trees, salvation comes to everyone who calls upon the name of God's Son. Lord, remember me. Remember